Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Santa's Workshop here. We are back. We are back with the 53 5-window cab this week. We are going to get this cab taken off. We're going to get the glass out. We are going to get the frame stripped down, get it, well, not going to get it washed this one, but we're going to get the motor out, everything stripped off of it. As you can see, we are close. We are very close to getting that cab off. Pull the motor, radiator, get all the old brake lines, the wiring, get this thing stripped down so I can start modifying and putting in what we're going to do. Get this thing ready for that 350 4-speed automatic. Get that Mustang rear end in here. And I found me a Positrack carrier for it for under 200 bucks, so I'm going to go with that too. Get this disc brake front end conversion on up front. Get my rack and pinion put on it. First thing we're going to start with is getting this glass out. But I want to tell you, as of this video, I am at not 10,000 but 11,000 subscribers and climbing every day. Thank you. If it wasn't for y'all, I could not do this. Thank you to Randy from Auto Auction Rebuilds. Link down below for him. That man has helped me more with this journey than he had a right to. Big kudos to him. Thank you, Randy. Now then, let's get on the 53. All right, just something real quick I forgot to add into the main video. I want to throw this in here. We do have a name for the project. The 53 5-window cab Chevy pickup is to be hereforth known as the Jolly Hauler. Thank you, Mike from Norman. I appreciate the idea. It ties in with my years of the Renaissance Festival and playing pirate, and well, you know, Santa's got to get the toys from somewhere, so I thought that would be a good one. And also, I would like to do a shout out to my youngest fan from Canada, just south of where I am. She's a little 6-year-old girl named Brianna. Hello, Brianna. Hope you enjoy the video. Now, let's get to it. Okay, as you can see, I got the glass out without breaking it. Woohoo! Now then, since these side corners are different, I'm not planning on using these. I have found a complete glass set, tinted, for about 400 bucks. And that includes the windshields, door glasses, wing glass, corner cab glass, back glass. Everything's the same. So we are going to label these. That way they can go on to live in another one someday. And also, this is a good back glass, but as you can see right here, that is not the tint, that is the lamination between the glass starting to come undone. That yellowish look. I would love for this one to go on to a new home, but yeah, it's pretty bad right there. It'll probably just end up being tossed. That hurts me, but that's the way it is on these older vehicles. Alrighty. Y'all have requested I talk to you more. So this is the first time I have been under this thing since 2002, 2003. I mean, it looks really good. Here's the back cab mounts. And there's the front cab mounts. That is all that holds this thing on this body. We got to go through and get all the brake pedals and everything unhooked. And since there's really not a whole lot of room for me and the camera under here, I want to get that done, and then we'll come back after it's done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess what's off? We have no more cab. Got it sitting right over here on the side. Got me a little cart underneath to roll it around. That way I can get down, maneuver, work on it. That Ford's got a little bit more ventilation than I thought it did. But you know what? We're in a position where we can take care of that now. I'm going to come back in the morning. We're going to pull this motor out, get the exhaust off, get the shocks off, brake lines. We're going to get this thing down to a bare frame and axles. And then I'm going to take it out for a bath when I go to wash that thing. So, say a prayer for no more rain in Oklahoma for a couple of days. And we will see if we can't get that done. We'll see you in the morning. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hear my voice here for a little bit. Somebody relieved me of the bolts for my tappet cover. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, but it's like everything else. I could spend hours looking, or use what I got on hand. And since this thing is not going to be on the road, it's just going to be in storage till I either sell it or use it in another project. I will just make do here. Some of these bolts were way too long, so I put a nut on there. And once that bolt bottoms out, I can use the nut to tighten it on down. Don't know how it is in your part of the world, but we have what we call dirt daubers here. And they will make a nest in just about anything. If I don't seal this engine up, it'll be full of mud and debris within a year. And that's how it's going to work. Okay, I want to make sure this thing has got a plug and everywhere it needs one to make sure that, well, that's a small one down there. As I said, make sure those dirt daubers don't get in any orifice, and plug this thing up. And the next person to use is going to have more problems they know what to do with. Of course. Vacuum line plug. That'll keep them out. All right. Now to get some plastic and wrap the carburetor in the tail shaft, and I think we're good. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We have got the wiring off. We have got the brake lines off. Got the top sides of the shocks unbolted. Going to do the bottom sides when I'm down on the ground working. Got the front springs off of my disc brake front axle done. The gentleman had told me they just put new kingpin bushings and everything in this, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to try and get these knocked out. And if my study is correct, these are tapered. The tie rod ends that I'm wanting to put in should work in there. But if not, we'll go find a machine shop that'll make them work. Needs a bath. Oh, does it need a bath. But all in all, this frame is rock solid. I don't think I'm going to have a problem putting a 350 in here and it taking me right down the road. Alrighty, that's for this Wednesday's video. If you liked the content, please click like. If you didn't like it, feel free to hit the unlike. Subscribe. Give me comments. Hit that notification bell. And we will see you next time on Santa's Workshop.